Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in, and if not, thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my future videos. Today, as always, it's just me practicing and playing makeup, testing out different products, different styles, and seeing what I come up with. And today I will have tried my Juvia's Place palette, which is the first Juvia's Place product that I own. And this is what I came up with. So if you want to see how I came up with this look, stay tuned. Alright, so to start off my face today, I'm going to use the LA Girl Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. And this is not exactly a favorite of mine, but I'm trying to get use out of all of my products. So I'm going to be using this to do my brows today. You guys know, most of the time it's just a practice. I have nowhere to go. The last time I would have filmed would have been sometime last week, when I was trying to get some looks. I'm trying to figure out what I was going to do with my face for my sister's wedding, which was Saturday gone. Today is Thursday, and I haven't filmed as yet. My skin has been really angry at me, and I think it's because the foundation that I would have used on Saturday would have been expired. Yeah guys, you all need to pay attention to those foundation lifespans. I use my Estee Lauder, which I would have bought a little over 2 years ago, and when I'm checking the expiration date at the back of it, it's saying that the shelf life is 24 months, which is 2 years. So I don't know if that's why my skin broke out this weekend, or it could be the stress of it all, because it was a very hectic weekend. You know how weddings can be, especially when you're part of the family that's actually being married, or as close as we were, because it was my little sister. So of course we would have been very active in everything. So I'm going to do my brows. Today I really wanted to just try out my Juvia's Place. I finally got a Juvia's Place palette. I'd have bought some time back before I actually started being so in tune with makeup and so passionate about it. But I really bought it to... So I finally have my own, and that's what we're going to be working with today. Okay, so brows are done, and I'm just going to put a little bit of my Sacha Buttercup just to set the concealer. I would have used the LA Girl concealer in Toffee underneath my brows, and in Beautiful Bronze over my brows. So now I'm just going to set it, and before I go any further with my makeup, I am going to moisturize, because as I said, my skin is not how it's normally. It's just a little vexed with me. I wasn't treating it well, and it's angry, and it's very dry. So I'm going to moisturize using my Clinique Dramatically Difference moisturizing lotion. I would have featured this already on my channel. It is very expensive, so I try not to overdo it. But a little really does go a long way. I've just put in a lot more than usual because of how dry my skin is feeling. And the good thing about this moisturizer is that it doesn't have your face feeling very greasy, which is the reason why I really like it. Alright, so now that my face is moisturized, we can go back to the eyeshadow. Alright. Okay, so today I am using my Zulu by Juvia's Place palette, and this is the shades, and I'm sure that you all are not, this palette is not new to you all. It has been featured a million times by a million different YouTubers. You see it all over, but this is the first time that I am going to use it. So today is special for me, okay? The colors are very bold and pigmented, and I'm really excited to see what this look comes out like. Of course I have no clue, so let's get into it and see how this looks out. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some liner and maybe some lashes and come back and we'll see where we go from here. Okay, so lashes are on and I did a little wing, and for foundation I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Matte. This is a very dry foundation, which is the reason why I would have put on so much moisturizer, but I really like the finish. I just find it's a bit too dry on my face. If you have a very oily skin, this will be a good foundation for you. So I'm just going to apply the foundation. Alright, so foundation is on, and as you can see, this foundation is a bit too bright for me. So I'll put it on my foundation is on, and as you can see that this shade, which is Nutmeg, is a bit too bright for me. So in order to kind of darken it a bit, I'm not going to use as much concealer. I'll use the same shade that I normally do, which is Toffee, but I'm not going to do as much, and I'm going to do more contouring, and I'm going to be using this Ruby Kisses 3D to kind of darken up the areas of my face that I think the foundation would have left a bit too bright. Alright, so foundation is on, concealer is on, and I'm set. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a little bit of the purple that I would have used before on my transition area, and I'm using a very thin brush, and I'm just intensifying it right along the cut crease, right over the cut crease itself, so that you will actually see the purple pigment that I would have lost mixing it with all the other colors. And I'm going from straight down in the by the tear duct here. Alright, to line on my waterline, I'm using this blue Ruby Kisses pencil in Perfect Transition eyeliner, and this is the blue. It's a very royal blue, and I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. And under my waterline, I'm going to use this turquoise kind of color. So for blush, I'm going to use my regular Note, which is Busted. And I'm just gonna pat it all over my cheek using my sponge. And for highlight, I'm using my Fenty in Hustler Baby. And I'm also going to use this in my tear duct and under my brow bone. So for my lips, I'm using this Princessa pencil in brown. I mean, the shade to me doesn't look really brown, but it says it's brown. And I'm going to use my Ofra in Verona, and I think that'll be it for the lips. Okay guys, so this is the end result. As always, let me know what you think of it in the comments. I mean, this would have been my first time using a Juvia Place palette or any product on a whole, and I must say I really like the way it came out. I really love this green. I mean, like, look at it. I really love that green. All the shades of the palette really I liked, and I think that the look did come together better than I expected. As you all know, I just pick shades. Pick a shade from here, pick a shade from there. And I think it came out really nice. So let me know what you think about it in the comment. If you have this palette, tell me what you think of it. Tell me what you think about Juvia's Place on a whole in terms of their palette offerings and the shades that they usually have. And that is it for this video. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.